In this video, I'll take you on a walking tour of a village where farmers once lived. And then I'll show you the iconic Moonlit Bridge. Hello, I'm Phil Ernest, and these are the farmhouses in Andong. Check this out. I want to show you how accurate these buses are. See this bus right here? These buses are so accurate on time. They even have the time schedule here. Look at arriving soon. That one is 1-1 and it's already here. So the cool thing about Andong and their buses is they have a time system here, like 14 minutes till 21 minutes till this one arrives or whatever time, and it flashes in Korean and in English so you can understand. And the buses run, look at 10 minutes away for these buses. And they're really on time. So that's a good thing when you're in this town of Andong and you want to catch a bus. You know precisely how much time you have until the next bus, until your bus arrives. So today I'm going to the Moonlit Bridge. From Andong, you can catch the 112 bus, which is arriving right now, and it'll take you directly there. And this is what the bus looks like from inside. That'll take you straight to the Moonlit Bridge. This pagoda is made of clay bricks with a measurement of 17 meters in height and 7.8 meters in width at the base. It's the oldest and tallest extinct brick pagoda in Korea. This goes back, this pagoda, to the 8th century period from 1668 to 935 when this was made. Okay, so there's this pagoda right here. This is about 800 meters away from the bridge that I'm gonna go to that you'll soon see. Now here's the thing with this pagoda. If you wanna go, and they have like a little village back here, if you wanna go and visit that village, you need to go through here and buy some coffee or tea. Then they'll allow you to peruse and look at the village. So that's the only way. They don't have an entrance fee in it, but kind of do. You have to drink some tea or order something from them. So anyways, this is the pagoda, 800 meters away from the bridge I'm heading to right now. And there's the bridge right there. The beautiful moonlit bridge that lights up at night. You can see how it's along the river here. So around this place, they also have, surprisingly enough, smart Andong stamp tour. So those of you who are into stamping, they have a little stamp tour here, and then they also have a folk museum as well, showing different things. So let me see what else I can find in my little walk around this area here. Look at these characters here, like totem poles. Let's take a look at this. Pretty neat. You never know what you'll find here. They got these little totem poles. Not sure what they mean or the significance of them, but kind of interesting to see the artwork that they've put forth into making these things. They also have, let me show you here, they have a map here showing around the area. Here's a map around of the around this little village that they have here, and it talks a little bit about it. So this only opened in 1992, surprisingly. Thought this was something that was here for many years. Here's a little gate right here coming in, and some interesting characters here they have. I'm always fascinated to see these little carvings and sculptures and things like this, little Buddhas. You never know what kind of gems you'll find in these things. And before I make my way out of here, I want to show you another statue. Look, this guy has been beheaded. Not sure what that's all about. This is in Korean, unfortunately. Can't show you. Those who understand and read Korean will know. Look at this. A little Korean pond here with the little water lilies inside of it and a little fountain in the middle. Kind of the Korea version answer to the Japanese garden. There's a little pagoda up there. A little bridge over there. Let's go check that out. Looks like there's a little village, or at least something to see. So here's something maybe worth seeing. Let's go check out what this little huts are here. So this is kind of neat. It's like a deserted little village that was once thriving. And here's another couple of houses that they have, and it continues to go on up the mountainside. Pretty much the same type of structures all the way. So fascinating little village that they had back in the day. and how they were able to recreate and move it over here, kind of to restore it so people can appreciate it now. I really like what they did with it. Angle here, you can see the little village where I was just at, and then the pond way over there where I was at earlier. So more little buildings here, kind of almost the same as what we saw around here again. So this house was originally somewhere else. They just put it here, and then it got burnt down, and then they rebuilt it. So it was moved here in '76 for the dam that they built, and then it burnt down, and then they rebuilt it in 1992. So it's kind of a little brief history of these houses. These are the type of houses that they used to live in way back in the day in Korea. As you could see, they have different entry doors and house showing inside, like the kitchen, this area here, and then the bedrooms over here. Of what it once looked like in its original setting. More of the same. See? Inside the housing. Farm, this is a farmhouse, and what they look like, where the farmers lived. Pretty nice. Look, they've learned, and now they have a fire extinguisher there. They don't want this place, and they all have them. They don't want this place to burn down like it did in 1976 when it was moved. And here's a shot of the river below. So this is pretty neat. Look at this big wheel right here. It's filling itself up with water, and then look. Pretty cool. And it continues the process over and over after it keeps getting enough water filled up. So let me take a walk on this bridge and see what else we see as we continue our walk up on here and then up around. I guess they got this that's protected here. They don't want anyone touching it. If you're enjoying this video and finding it informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive more of this informative content, please subscribe to the channel. Pretty nice. They really did manage to move a lot of that village over when that dam was built, and try to put this back to its original looking place the way it was once, before all of that construction for the dam forced it to move. Nice sturdy built wood product, wood made house. At first it doesn't look too sturdy from the outside, but it surprisingly is. Good wood, good wooden doors. And then the cement that they made here, the kind of a adobe look to it with the little shingles. Really nice. Look at that, and the straw top. And look at all these bricks. Imagine rocks. Look how long it took to lay all these rocks in the perfect way, and then continuing on up. So there's a lot more to this village to see, but it pretty much continues to go on up, up, up. And quite interesting indeed. Look here. Nice. So I guess that little bubble is when it's raining, you can still take your boat ride with be enclosed without worried about getting wet. And then when it's nice and sunny, they got these boats here. So now I see a picture. Look at this, a moon boat. It lights up at night. So those little boats, so that's kind of neat. Something to look forward to in the evening. This area looks like here. And then the bridge. So I'm making my way over toward that bridge right now. Walk on it and show it to you from the daylight. So now as I get closer, look at these guys. Some more big ol' like totem poles here in this area. That's kind of neat. Look at that. Okay, so after looking at the village, now I'm here at the bridge, ready to take a walk on it and see this. But anyways, this is the bridge right now. Look at it. It's the moonlit bridge. Really lights up really nice at night. So this is nice. This bridge here has the little things. They got the little Korean drums up here and some shrimp. This is where I've been seeing where the bridge splits and was wondering how that works. Here it is. They got little shrimp here. All things that symbolize Korea they have hanging from the this bamboo stick on the bridge. Oh, this is nice. Here's a little better angle of the center of the bridge over there, looking at it this way. And here's another important part of Korea. They love their watermelon here. As I make my way to the center. And here it is, the big centerpiece of the bridge itself. The only centerpiece in Andong on a bridge. And let's go up here and see what kind of view we get going up the steps here. Oh, look at it up top. Nice, very nicely constructed. Little hand carved in here, carvings. You can get a nice view here and a really cool breeze blowing at this point right here. Got benches set up to rest and relax. This part of the bridge as it goes in, so I showed you that part over there, and this is what it looks like from this angle, off in the distance. And the bridge has 3 simple rules: no bikes, no scooters, and no dogs. And here's the city part of it. So let's go into this little city and see what they have over here. Looking for lunch right now. So if you remember, I showed you on the other side of that bridge, they had those half moon little rides. Here, they have these little mushroom rides. So, little boat rides here. Here's something you don't still see around, a phone booth with a working phone booth. So they still do exist in Andong. Look at that. Nice, classic. And here's a huge map. They have tourist information of Andong City. So if you come here and you don't know but it's unfortunately all in Korean. So unless you know Korean, you'll be pretty much out of luck here. And here's a little close-up view of the little mushroom-looking rides, boat rides that you can take around this river. This is neat. Look at this statue. 2 guys pulling themselves up on a rope. Look at that. Nice. I always appreciate the artwork that's put forth by these statues in these areas here. Look at that. How cool is that? This is pretty neat. Look, they're adding a new bridge here as it goes to the end there, and you can see it separates. So eventually, further on down the road, that bridge will be finished and it'll be a lot easier. Here's another little interesting surprise in Andong. Another pagoda. Check this out. Wow. The small town of Andong continues to impress. Everywhere you turn, you see something that you didn't initially plan on seeing from the beginning. As you look around at the big pagoda, and then look at the way they also show you what kind of restaurant it is. The pig hugging the wall with the cow, showing that they serve beef and pork in this restaurant. So the Koreans come up with some pretty creative ways to let you know what they're serving. So now I'm about to try the Andong chicken. It's supposed to be some of the best around, the fried chicken that the Koreans have. So let me take a bite into this thing and see how it goes. The chicken didn't disappoint. It lived up to its billing. It was tender, crispy, and seasoned perfectly. If you would like to see my other videos on South Korea, please click on the link now. Thank you so much for watching.